What's good, y'all? Back again, another day. Welcome to the channel. This is your boy, The Curtis York. As you know, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If it's your first time watching this channel, welcome. You know what I'm saying? We promote positivity, family, all that good stuff. Food, freshness, freedom, man. Just living life. And today is Coy's birthday. For those of you who don't know, Coy is my oldest son. He lives in South Carolina. We live in Charlotte. So today was kind of rough because I had to leave my family here to go down to South Carolina and spend time with him. And of course, you know, Coy is family. So when I say leave my family here, I'm talking about my wife and Amir. You know, it's very ugly outside today, so Amir couldn't go. Tommy's pregnant, as you may or may not know, depending on how much you watch the channel. So it just didn't make sense for them to come. Amir's sad because he loves his father so much, and he's upset that I'm leaving him, which, you know, he would love to hop in the back seat and roll. So, you know, it's moments like this where it's kind of like, oh man, you know, it's rough being a father with a child in a different household, man. So this is one of those moments, man, where I get a little preachy, and I encourage everybody, man, if you want to have a family, make sure that you structure it and you do it the right way, where you don't have these types of moments where, you know, you're leaving one to be with the other, things like that, because it does take a toll on everybody, man, you know. And it is what it is, but just the reality of the situation, like I got a 11-month-old, soon to be 12-month-old, aka 1 year. His birthday is in 2 weeks, and, you know, he loves his dad. We've been together all morning chilling. Mom had to go out and do some stuff, so me and Amir were just laying on the couch chilling, you know. But Coy is my oldest, man, so I have to make sure that I spend time with him as well, because he doesn't live in the household, and I don't want him to feel left out or to feel as though I don't love him as much, since there's 2 other children in the picture. So it's definitely a balancing act, and normally, you know, it doesn't bother me, but today I can't lie, like Amir crying and all that good stuff, him not being able to go, you know, it definitely hit me in a different way today. So again, man, everybody out here, you know, be careful how you structure your families and what those situations look like, because there are always unintended consequences, and really there's unintended consequences in every single thing that you do. So make sure that you make the right choices, and make sure that you understand that your choices have consequences, and, you know, they come out in different ways. So with that being said, we're on our way to South Carolina. Overall, it's a great day. It's my oldest son's birthday, so I'm gonna be spending time with him. He wanted me to be there. I can't not go. And that just stems from, you know, wanting my father to be a lot more involved, which, you know, he lived 4 hours away, so it is what it is. These are those moments. I understand, you know, financially it does not make sense for me to go, especially since I have to go back to South Carolina next weekend for his birthday party. Today is just his birthday, you know, and financially it doesn't make sense, and I can't really think of any reason it makes sense whatsoever other than he wants me there, so daddy's gonna be there. It is what it is. But yeah, so right now I'm going to IKEA. I have to get his gaming chair because he said he wanted a gaming chair. So that's what we're gonna do. Gonna make sure he gets his gaming chair, drop it off. And then there's a couple other little things that I can do while I'm in Columbia just to make it a full trip. So it's definitely gonna be a fun-filled episode. Make sure you stay tuned. It's just me today for the most part. So yeah, I definitely will keep you guys entertained. So once again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please drop some comments, it helps the channel. Please like, it helps the channel. The whole 9. We've just made it inside of IKEA. Like I said, we are here for the purpose of acquiring a gaming chair for the birthday boy. He said he wanted a gaming chair, so he's getting a gaming chair. So now I have to remember where they are. Be making a mad dash through IKEA because I like to get in and out because there's a lot going on. A lot of people in here, the whole 9. IKEA. And for those of you who don't know, who've never been in here, IKEA is a furniture store. They have really good sales on furniture. It's like the H&M of furniture. That'd probably be the best way I describe IKEA. So Really good prices, but you get what you pay for. Instead of fast fashion, it's fast furniture. So I'm gonna get this gaming chair, then I'm gonna get out. I gotta get some coffee, then I gotta get on the road to South Carolina. So I'm gonna show you the gaming chair when I find it, and then we're rolling. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Alright, so of course, if you've never been to IKEA, you wouldn't know this, but if you have, you know you have to go into the warehouse, pick up your items, and then manufacture it yourself. Well, not manufacture it, but build it yourself. So I'm just leaving. I picked up the items, had to go on a hunt, find them. So I got them. I am about to go head on, check out. Maybe they have coffee down here. The cafe was really full, so we passed on that. Well, I passed on that. So yeah, I'm about to check out and then get some coffee and get on the road. I will holler at you guys once I safely get to the next spot I can stop and record. So I will holler at you guys in a second. Back in the whip, as you can see, just grabbed my Starbucks. We're about to hit the road, go ahead on and get on down to South Carolina, drop this stuff off, hopefully I can turn straight back around and get on the road. As you can see, I'm listening to an audio book. Well, you can't see it, but I'm listening to an audio book, trying to step my game up, my editing skills, and just being a better content creator all around. Here's the book, The YouTube Formula. And you know, I gotta keep it 100. It is really good. I've gotten a lot of good information to help me get better that I'm definitely gonna apply immediately. I don't know if you've noticed it, but just my tone, the editing, tried to get some B-roll and whatnot. So definitely trying to step it up, man. I appreciate everybody that's been watching the videos from day one, all of my subscribers, man, because honestly, you know, as I look back through my videos, I can see a lot of things that I could have did better, things that I could have did differently, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely learn as you grow. And I think I'd be a lot further ahead if I didn't get in my own head and stop all of the times that I did. So another little piece of game that I want to give y'all, man, I know this one's going to be a little preachy, but definitely, man, if it's something that you want to do and pursue, go ahead on and do it. You know, it's going to be crazy when you first start. It's going to take a lot of trial and error. There's a lot of things that you're going to get wrong, but that's okay. You just got to keep pushing, man. Either that or you just don't, and you have to start over from square one every time. So it's best to just thug through it, learn, stay consistent, stay persistent, and keep creating, man, whatever it is. You know, it might not be YouTube. Maybe your passion is something else. Maybe you want to be a rapper. I know a lot of people have been making jokes about rappers and all that good stuff lately, but you know, if you really are good and you're getting good feedback and it's taking time, man, you might have to take that risk. You know, when I first got into real estate, it was a lot of more errors than anything, because I didn't know what I was doing and I was bumping my head along the way. But I can say by doing that, I'm light years ahead of where I would have been had I just decided to remain a teacher and pursue that track. You know, just so stick with it, man. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you enjoy, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And you have to be okay with not making money and understanding that it is going to be a process. It's going to take time. You are going to have to invest and not see returns, but you know, eventually it is going to pop and it is going to pay off, whatever that is and whatever that looks like for you. So, you know what I'm saying, just keep going, you know, more than anything. So I'm on the road driving, headed to South Carolina. I think I'm going to take a little break here because I don't want to be holding this camera as I drive, especially on rainy days. So when I get to South Carolina, we will tap in. So I will see you then. I came down to see the birthday boy, and he's playing Fortnite. Barely wanted to give me a hug. Barely wanted to pay me any attention. And I drove all through the rain to come see him.
You didn't have to.
This is what you said you wanted me to.
Yeah, but you didn't have to.
No, I didn't have to. But if you want to be ungrateful, that's fine. It's crazy. One day you'll have a child, if you don't have one already, and you'll do a bunch of stuff only for them to turn around and be ungrateful.
I'm sorry.
What can you do? Oh, man.
You did that to me. This is a buddy.
Okay, what's his name? Hang on. Okay, what else you got?
Green guy.
Green guy. Turn him around. You see green guy.
I got a big head.
Okay. And what else?
Red guy.
Red guy. Alright, green guy, red guy, and birdie.
I can't think of the name.
Oh man, that's crazy. Just finished up with Koi. Now on my way. Since I'm in Columbia, there's a couple other little errands that I'm gonna run and knock out while I'm here. There's a sneaker store that I might want to check out. My goal is to definitely go to the flea market. I'm gonna rack up on white tees because I got a guy that gets white tees for the super low, and hopefully as long as his prices haven't gone up due to inflation, I'm just gonna buy a couple white t-shirts in bulk. And when I say a couple, I think like 20 or 30. So I'm gonna just go ahead on and have those so I can stock up. Who knows the next time I'm gonna be able to hit the spot. I really want to check out the sneaker store. If I'm going to, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. And then I also for sure 100% want to take a look at the car that we're planning on purchasing, because they have one here in Columbia. It meets all of the requirements that we want as far as the vehicle. The price is reasonable, the mileage isn't horrible, and you know, overall I just want to be able to open the doors, take a look inside, etc., etc. So I'm gonna knock that out. So there's a lot that I can do while I'm here, even though I am not the biggest fan of Columbia, South Carolina. I'm here, so while I'm here, I have to make sure that I make the most out of it. So good news is y'all get to come along with me. So I will holler at y'all in a couple seconds. Hopefully we can see what the sneaker store is hitting on. All right, so as you can see, still very ugly outside, but I made it to the spot that I wanted to check out. We're gonna see how it goes. It's happening, big dog. It's called Harlems Closet. So we gonna see what's what. Never been in here before. How's it going? How y'all fellas doing, man?
Welcome to Harlems Closet.
Oh yeah, man. I ain't even get to ask. It's cool if I record. I got a little. Yeah, man. That's how you know it's authentic. I just walked in. But yeah, I seen these. Are they? I want to grab them. Yeah, man. These are the 8, right? Yeah, I saw them on the Instagram, so come down here and grab them. But yeah, take a look around, see what we got. Okay, cool. So yeah. We didn't waste no time. We just went on ahead and did what we came to do. Said we was gonna get them. Price made sense. I had them. What I've been doing lately, man, I'm gonna talk through it. Hopefully it'll clear up. If not, man, y'all forgive me. But I've been keeping my wants on the GOAT app of things that I'm planning on getting, just to kind of make sure that I'm not buying stuff like I did with those what were those shoes that I bought? Guys, we just did the video. My brain sometimes, man. But yeah, I bought the Air Max 97s, and then I realized, all right, I'm tripping, man. I need to be a little better with my purchases and make sure that I'm not doing stupid stuff like that. So I created a wants list on GOAT, things that I wanted just so I could keep track, and I'm not buying shoes just to buy them. And so the shoes that I just bought, I don't know if you've seen them. They are on my GOAT list, and they are like 160, 180. These I just paid way less than that. So I went on ahead and got them, you know, I'm gonna have to deal with wifey when I get home. But I just couldn't leave them there because it made sense. So we grabbed them, chopped it up with the guys in there, man. They're super cool. You know, some of these sneaker stores, man, they be acting funny and they be, you know, act like they cool because they work in a sneaker store. But it's like, bro, you're an employee. You know, you may get a discount, you may get early access, but at the end of the day, you're still an employee here. So you need to be working on your customer service. But that was not my experience just now in Harlem's Closet. Like, they were super cool. They were super legit. They shouted me out. I didn't even ask for a shout out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just grateful for the shout out. So they shouted out the YouTube. They shouted out the Instagram, the whole nine. So, you know, just real solid people, man. Make sure you check them out. I'm gonna drop their information in the description, and I'm actually gonna do it. So make sure you check them out if you're ever in the Columbia area. And with that being said, I don't think I'm gonna go to the other spot to get my white tees. I would like to, but I already spent more than I planned. Well, I planned on spending. I just can't spend any more money right now. So the white tees are gonna have to chill. And I'm on my way. I am going to still go take a look at the car. I'm not going to show y'all that. That's going to be a surprise. Y'all are going to have to wait to see what the whip is that we're going to get. But I'm still going. I'm going to look the whole nine. Then I'm headed back to the crib. I got to get on the road. It's still ugly outside. I got to see my boy. I got to take care of that. So we going back to the Queen City. We've made it back safely to the crib. Got here in one piece, thankfully. You know, excited to be home. Excited to be home. So typically I usually break out these and do an unboxing / review, but since y'all saw me get them, it's not like I ordered them or anything like that. We just gonna take a look at our Citrus 7s. So I really like these shoes because a couple cool guys in high school had them. Shout out to my boy Carter. Shout out to Rico. And I wanted them, but by the time I was trying to get them, they were gone. So the Citrus 7s, this was high school era for me, the original release. And so I'm happy to have been able to grab a pair from Harlem's Closet. Shout out to them again, man. They really show love. And like I said, man, it's really rare that you find stores that have great customer service, especially in the sneaker industry, man. I gotta be honest, they showed a lot of love, man. Just a conversation, chopping it up with them. They even shouted out the vlog, man, which, you know, it was unexpected because it's not something that I asked them to do. It's not something that they had to do. I walked in recording, you know, so for them to take the time to do that, you know, big blessings to them, man. I'm definitely gonna be a repeat customer. Like I said, it's just very, very rare to find good quality customer service in today's market, man. And you know, the sneaker industry is real silly, man. So I'm grateful that it was a very smooth transaction, and you know, I'm definitely gonna be visiting more. With that being said, I think we're gonna call this one. Be sure to check out my other videos. If you like this content, then there's much more like it, and we will see you at the next one.